Could there be a new Roval wheel set looming in the future, ready to hit the market this year? Spy photos have been popping up, showing off what looks to be here new hubs. I made a video about last month, or about 2 months ago, showing off a wheel set on a pair of Roval hoops that looks to have carbon spokes, which is just my guess or prediction. Again, we'll cover that in just a second. And also time itself. It's been about almost 4 years that the Roval Rapides have been the wheel of choice for Specialized, and they have been a dominant wheel on the market in terms of price point, weight, benefit of bearings as well inside the hubs. But it has been pretty much time has come for this wheel set to change, because everyone knows in the market of the bicycle industry, about 3 to 4 years, that product gets to boot and something new comes out. So believe it or not, those Roval Rapide wheel sets that have been on all the SL8s actually launched with the first year Specialized Tarmac SL7. I know, I couldn't believe it either. So Specialized have done some things in the past as well. They revamped the wheel set about 2 years ago. But yes, we have here some pictures, what looks to be a new hub on a Roval Rapide wheel set and also a Tarmac SL8. It's a full silver hub. Obviously unbranded. Who knows what's going on here? And it's not just Team Bora. It looks to be also SD Works as well. They are running these silver hubs as well. So I will get into all this, talk about my predictions, talk about when it could launch, talk about what they could change, all this good stuff here. But first and foremost, like I said, that wheel set launched, the Roval Rapides launched about 2020. And they were $2,500. They were not tubeless ready, and they did not have ceramic bearings on there. Jump to about 2 years later, they went ahead and took the exact same wheel set. They changed nothing to it in terms of the depth, in terms of the rim as well, but they made it tubeless ready, and then they put in internals on there, the DT Swiss 180 ceramic bearings inside there. So they took the wheel set that was $2,500 to $2,800 and kind of held over the people that were really wanting the tubeless ride, and also saying, hey, for your flagship wheel set that's $2,800 to $2,500, it should come with ceramic bearings. So they also fed the want and the need for ceramic bearings in there as well. But again, it wasn't a full overhaul, and now people are kind of saying, hey, these wheels have been out for a long time. What can we want? Well, the Roval Rapides do a lot of things well. They have a great in-between depth of a 50 front and a 60 rear. They have, like I said, ceramic bearings. They're tubeless ready. But the wheel set that when it launched in 2020, being that it was competitively light back then, I think around 1,400 grams, let's just call it sub 1,400 grams, that was really light. Jump to the year 2024, we are seeing wheel sets far superior, or sorry, far passing them, I would say, in terms of weight. You have the Black Inks by Factors brand Black Ink, a 4852 with carbon fiber spokes in there. That wheel set's weighing in at 1,280 grams. You have the Cadex 40 millimeter deep dish wheels that weigh in like 1,250 grams. We are seeing companies smash records in terms of weight on wheels for everything. I mean, under 1,300 grams for a deep dish aero wheel set that can do it all. So Roval is seemingly kind of falling behind, even though these bicycles are still hitting the mark of 6.8 kilos, but they want to be competitive in this market. So we got to go ahead and change this up a little bit to go ahead and make weight. Also, we're seeing more and more companies rock with carbon fiber spokes. Back in 2020, a lot of companies were not. We're seeing Cadex have carbon fiber spokes, which they've been doing for a while. Black Ink, like I mentioned before, they're running carbon fiber spokes on their bicycles. This is a good way to save weight and also to go ahead and make the wheel a little bit stiffer for those snappier feels. Let's just say that. But yeah, so these are spy photos that have come out pretty much the past couple days. And a lot of people, all my Instagram followers, to you guys, I take your hats off, because you guys are literally Inspector Gadgets, have been showing off these silver hubs. What this silver hubs probably mean is that they are in prototype phase, meaning that they probably didn't have time to analyze them, have time to finish them. Who knows? Maybe they're testing out new bearings inside there. Maybe they're testing out a lighter weight hub on there. Maybe they're testing out a hub that can go ahead and fit a carbon fiber spoke and house it a little bit better. This was a video I did about a month ago where I showcased off this Tarmac SL8 holding by Primo Roglic. In this video, I basically showed off, I pointed out that these wheels have what looks to be really, really, really thick spokes. I mean, looking at this wheel set right here, this looks like carbon fiber spokes. I have wheels now in this market that look like to be just like carbon fiber spokes. Give me 1 second, I'll pull up another picture. So here is a stock photo from Specialized of the Tarmac SL8 with the exact same wheels with the Rovals. And here you can see they seem to be a little bit thinner. And then this video right here, These spokes, to me at least, I don't know if I'm reaching here, which I could be because I'm an influencer and a YouTube content creator or whatever you want to call me nowadays. But these spokes look to be just thicker to me. And they also look to be tapered, where they look to be thick here and then thin out down here by the rim itself, which a lot of carbon spokes kind of tend to do. Whereas we go to here again, these look to all be kind of one side. Maybe it could be taper there. I don't know, but they look much thinner in this picture itself. You know what I mean? So again, I would, if I had to guess, I would guess that the new Roval wheels would come with carbon fiber spokes to compete with today's day and age. And like I said, Roval is usually a trend center. Specialized and Roval are usually trendsetters in terms of wheels. Usually they make a wheel set and a lot of companies follow suit. They get on with the trends, but they usually are the pioneers for lightweight products, depths, aerodynamics. I mean, now look at everyone. The Roval Rapide, when it first came out, how wide that front rim was, everyone's like, that's crazy, it looks stupid. Now everyone wants a crazy wide internal rim width, which they were doing for a long time. So, yeah. But yeah, it's crazy to me. I've been looking at this wheel set right here, this picture. This is the same exact silver hub here. I've been trying to see. These spokes don't look as thick as what they are. Maybe they're not rocking carbon spokes on there yet, but they kind of have that same taper on there. But it seems to be a lot of these guys, this bike back here, same thing, have the silver hubs on there. So if I had to assume, it seems to be that they're trying to come out with a new wheel set. Is it going to be the same rim? I don't think so. So that's not usually Specialized MO. The previous wheel set before this were the Roval CLX 64s in the 50s. Then they went to the Rapides and the Alpinists. So we'll probably see a wheel set probably along the lines of a depth of like a 50 or something like that. That's obviously everyone's go-to. But yeah, I'm guessing that I'm looming to that they're going to have a new wheel set come out probably soon. If they're testing out new hubs on here, if they're testing out inside tour races and everyday races as well, looks like they're getting close to it, and we'll just have to kind of follow and see what happens there. If I had to take a guess if they would be released this year, maybe after Tour de France. I think they have some product come out. I think you know, people usually always launch their product around Tour de France. Maybe during Tour de France, who knows? But a lot of these companies kind of keep their mouth hush-hush around me nowadays, so I really am in the dark as much as you guys are now. But I guess I'm apparently a brand risk. But yeah, so we will be keeping a close eye on this. If you guys have just got this brought to your attention, maybe you guys can also keep a close eye on this in terms of on Instagram and stuff like that. But it seems to be here, all these Specialized riders are rocking a new hub on this rim to go ahead and maybe be testing it and everything like that. So we'll figure out what's going to happen here in the future. This was posted on Boar Handgrove's Instagram page themselves. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Do you think a new wheel set's come out this year? If it does come out, do you think it's going to have carbon fiber spokes? And if it does have carbon fiber spokes or doesn't, what price do you think it is? Do you think they're going to keep the competitive price point of $2,800 to go ahead and fight against there? Or do you think they're going to go with a more premium route to go ahead and compete against like Zip 454, Princeton's, and be in that $4,000 category range if the wheels are light enough? Let me know down in the comment section. I'll see you guys in the next video.